Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the build. We are on packs 97 through 101, except for we're missing one. We're missing 98, and I'll show you that right now before my phone goes into save mode and this thing resets. We're missing this right here. It says coming soon. That's what we're missing. I don't know what it is. It's a little piece that goes down and across. It looks like a bar. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't impact anything we're doing today by the looks of it, and even if it does, we're just going to screw this all together. So if we need to take it apart, we can take it apart. Not a big deal. So yeah, it looks like they trampled on my box again. Nice of them. And they had some weird tape across the front here for some reason. That was all in the air, and some tape here. I don't know what you guys are doing over there. But nothing's damaged. So it's just the package doesn't look all pretty. So yeah, here we got 97, missing 98, got 99, 100, and 101. So that's kind of doing. So we got pack, let's see here, 97, where's 90? Show this off. 97, and that is our nice door. That is our driver's side door right there. Got our hinges, got the door. Yep, that awesome bat symbol on there. They just announced the pre-order for the 89 Batmobile. So yeah, that's happening. Missing 98, here's 99, that's still part of the door. We got some trim right here. Okay, where is 100? There's 101. Where's 100? Here's 100. That's the inside of the door. That's where the trim goes, and this will all go together. And where's... Did I take 100 out of here? Where's 100? Here's 100. Oh, yeah, that was 100. Okay, that was 100. 101 is the other door. So we got Robin's door right there. And we're just putting the hinges on that. So I'm guessing the rest of this door is going to come in our next pack. And I don't know what else. We left off last time. Speak English, kind of. Oh yeah, you wanted to hear that. That's where we were. We got the back valance on here. We got the trunk. So now we're gonna be putting the mount for the door and this door on. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get resituated, and I'll be right back with that. Let's see, part 97 with the door and the door hinges. Be right back. Okay guys, this is pack 97. As you can see, we got this awesome looking door right here, the bat symbol on it. I actually can't tell if that's painted or tamped. Looks like it was painted red and then, or painted white and then red over the top. Got a little bit of a chip right there, but that's not too bad. Do love the red trim here. So we got this nice hefty metal door, and we got these hinges are nice and metal also. So these hinges have a side to them, i.e. there's a recess in this side, and this side there's not. The side with the recess is going to the outside of the door. It's going this way and this way, because when we mount it on the frame, we're gonna have to put screws right there. So I gotta make sure that these go in the right spots. So this one right here is gonna go on the bottom. You can see we got 3 little posts, and we got 2 pegs, and then our screw hole in the middle. So that's gonna go like that, and we're gonna screw that in from the top. Oh, that's nice. Kind of stays there. So that's what we're gonna do. I have my twins shot glass. Not only is it a twin shot glass, but boom, 87 world champions. I don't have one from the, I think it was 1990. Was it 89 or 90? One of the two that we won the World Series again. So we're gonna use that for our gun oil, because we got a lot of metal screws here today. So I'm gonna get this going. Let's see. Yep. In my, what are we using? We're using FM screws, and we're gonna put these hinges on. All right. Make sure we got the right one going on. All right. Here we go. Got the recess pointing towards the bottom. That is in. You can see my fat fingers, but not what I'm working on right there. That goes like that. Let's see here. Oh, that's nice. That goes in there smooth. Oh, those threads just cut through that metal, guys. We'll get that nice and torqued on there. Oh no! That's my X-Acto knife getting away. New blade on there too, so she's nice and sharp. Perfect time to fall off the table and cut my foot. That happened to SDM once. It fell vertically on his foot. Get some more gun oil on this screw. We'll bring this back into plate. You'll put this puppy on here, like so. That one kind of wants to. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Oh, sometimes it's nice having trifocals. Sure, it makes me feel old, but I can see stuff. Alright, this is almost done. Okay. Get in there. There we go. Alright. That was easy enough. We got our hinges for our door. Done. Okay, that was it for this pack. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yep, that is all that's going on in 97. Show you guys. See? That's what we got. Alright. Now we're skipping 98 because we don't have it. And I'll be back with 99. Okay, this is pack 99. We have this. This is for the door. And we have this little bit of trim. We won't be using that until next pack here. But we have it. And all we're doing is we bring this and flip it upside down. We're taking it. It's nice this is marked II with an L. Just in case. But it can only fit in here one way. And it's like this. And as you can see, we got these two posts here. I got these two recesses on the bottom, and they kind of line up. If I can get them to line up. There we go. Hey. There we go. Everything fits into place. All we're doing is throwing some, what are these, CM? These are CM screws. Right into these guys. Alright, that's what we got going on there. Just a little part of the door. And that, let's see, is that for 99. Let's be back here in a second with the 100. Okay, we got pack 100 right here. We got a bracket here. This will be going onto the body. But before that, we got some work to do here. We got this nice satiny kind of, almost looks like a dark gray, but it is a black. This is the interior. This, of course, will be going into here from the last pack. We have a bracket here and a couple of small pieces I don't want to take out because I don't want to lose them. We got a little chrome knobby dob here, and we got this little silvery piece right here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop this into place, right like that, a nice trim, and we're going to be connecting that with some, I believe, AP, 3 APs? Yeah, 3 AP screws. Alright, these just go on the back side of this. There's 3 holes here. Alright, and that's how that looks all done. Now, I think we need to get we need to get this bracket on the back side right there. But before we do that, we actually take one of these things here, this little guy here, and that goes in there, like that. And this thing has a bunch of recesses on it. So we pop that on like that. That just goes over the top of everything. And I think we need more AP screws. Alright, that's what that looks like. And on top of that, this little chrome ball here. They just supposed to pop on top of that. It's just whoop, like that. There we go. I might glue that. It's on there. This is the door handle, apparently, for the Batmobile. Yeah, that's the door handle. I never knew that. At least I don't remember that. All right, that I think is it for that. Now we're gonna grab some more AP screws, and we're gonna attach this to the back of this somehow. Okay, I think I know what part 98 did. So this is how you're supposed to kind of sort of put the door on. This thing won't stay in place, but you're supposed to kind of put it like this. The problem is I'm supposed to be putting a screw in here and a screw down here. There are recesses up here for screws. I could screw this in, but there's literally nothing on the back side of here and here for these screws. So I think that part from 98 went right in here. So we can't do that. We can't connect the inner panel to the door yet. But we can connect the bracket. We can connect that to the quarter panel here on the body. So let's get set up for that. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we have a bracket, a hinge. You got the little hinges right here, or the mounts for the hinges, for the door hinges. That should just let's see here. That should just go on like that. That'll go on nice. So the back of this has these nice little recesses in here, and they line up. They're little pegs, almost pegs right here. You just line it up right like that. Fits in there great. So we need, let me see, EM screws. EM screw here. So we're gonna try to set like this. There we go. Move this around. Got a box in the way. There we go. Well, that's going in there really nice. There we go. Okay. It felt like way too nice. Felt like butter going in there. So let's get the rest of these going. This is going to be a short video. Because got much else to do. Except for get gun oil all over my fingers. It's always fun. Yeah. Wipe that off on our pants. It's a man thing to do. Get that in there. Torque on these. This is the bracket that holds the door on. Well, the hinges for the door. Door is gonna probably sit in that recess there, but still, this is the bracket. So we want this little bit of torque on that puppy. Two more screws. Let's see here now. No. Oh, all right. And above the camera, probably. All right, that's in there. I'm going to tighten that in a moment. I want to focus on getting the screws in there, then we'll tighten them up. Yep, daisy. Yeah, these metal screws today have been working really well. Honestly, a lot better than some of the other ones we had for this build. You're just going in like butter. That gun oil really, really helps. boy, I can't see anything. Everything looks the same because it's all gloss black and it kind of blends together. Yeah. Happens when you own a Batmobile. They're generally black, except for the 70s one. That was blue. I'm talking about the 70s Mego, that awesome toy. Now there, now there's a 1/8. I'm gonna have to build that in 3D one of these days, guys. Just gonna break down because there's no model kit of it. Just make my own. All right, there we go. That is the hinge, the bracket for the door in place. And we will just do a test and see what that door is gonna look like. Let's see, right like that, and right like that. So that's gonna go in something like that. A little sneak preview of the door in place. And that's probably what we're gonna be doing this month, you guys. Let's bring this back in. So we've done a little bit. I'm not gonna bother to do this. I save this for next time. Might as well. So hopefully next time we'll get in the bracket that goes in the door. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. We'll get both doors on, hopefully. Because I'm guessing next month the rest of this door is going to show up. Shouldn't have done that. And we'll get that door in, and hopefully we'll get closer to getting this thing on the frame. So, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thanks to all my new subs, my old subs. You guys are equally rad. Until next month, you guys take care.